Hi everyone, welcome to week 3 in Law of Banking and Financial Institutions. This is Professor Dunaway. I hope that you're all having a great weekend. So last week in week 2, you learned about financial institution charters and their regulators. Mostly you learned about the background and scope or the background and scope of authority of various agencies such as the FDIC, the National Credit Union Administration. You learned about the comptroller of the currency. So we had you read about several agencies. So hopefully you feel like you at least have a general understanding of what each of those agencies do. For week 3, we will be learning about, or you will be learning about the organization of banks, bank powers, and branch banking. So you'll be learning about the steps of forming a bank. You'll learn about the regulatory expectations for new banks. You'll also learn about the scope of bank powers, and you'll also learn about branch banking this week. As you'll see when I click into week 3, there's a file posted that has the reading materials, and then there's also 3 videos posted this week, along with the PowerPoints for each 3 videos along with the PowerPoints, and then the file for the reading. So that's for this week. And then in week 4, we will be looking at duties of bank directors and officers. Also, we will be looking at insider transactions and conflicts of interests. And that will be week 4. So last week I graded your discussion forum posts. Overall, you all did a really good job. I would say the main reason people lost points is you want to make sure that your posts are robust and that so let's say the initial posts were all fairly good. I think most people got full points for the initial post. It was in the responses and replies. So you want to make sure, even if you are agreeing with what another student says, you can't just say, I agree with what you said and get full points. You need to maybe raise another question, raise an issue, or fully describe why you agree using the course materials. So you got to make sure that all of your posts are robust. Otherwise, you won't be getting full points for all of them. And that was what I saw the main reason why people lost points last week was that your posts just weren't robust enough or didn't further the conversation, the dialogue. And if you have any questions about that, obviously you can email me and we can, discuss it further. But for the most part, everyone did a great job, and I was very pleased with the posts of last week. So for this week, you want to make sure that you do the reading that I mentioned. You want to watch the videos. You also want to post the discussion forum again. So by Wednesday, you need your initial post, and then by Sunday, you need your follow-up posts and your replies. And just a quick note, I had mentioned that there are no extensions for the discussion forum, obviously because we want good discussion and good back and forth among everybody. If we're granting extensions, then that's not going to be happening because you'll be posting late. So we really want you to post on time. If something does occur, however, and you post a couple days late, I will still review them and you will still get some points. You won't obviously get full points. But you won't get full points, but I will look at them if they're posted within, a couple days. If they're posted weeks later, then you likely won't get anything. But I just wanted to clarify because there were some questions about the extensions for discussion forum posts, since they aren't allowed, because we want to make sure again that you're posting in a timely manner so that you all can have a really good discussion. And then, so discussion forum posts, also optional office hours this week are Thursday evening at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time with Professor DeLune. So if you have any questions or just want to stop in and chat, those again, Thursday evening, 6:30. And just for clarification, if you go on our main page here for our course and you click over to weekly office hours under that tab, let's wait for it to come up for a second. There you'll see the office hour schedule, just to clarify that. So Thursday, 6:30 to 7:30 this week, and then also how to click into it so you can access the office hours. I had a question about that, so I just wanted to clarify where that was located. So again, reading, watch videos, post in the discussion forum, office hours, and then the big one is your first assignment is due this week. And it is due a week from today, so Sunday, May 28th by 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. It is posted on the discussion forum. It is posted on the roadmap right after week 3. You'll see the assignment. So it's basically short answer, but you want to make sure that you're fully discussing. So one of the questions asks for pros and cons. If you just give, one pro, one con, or 2 pros, 2 cons, you won't get full points. We want to see a discussion, and if you just, list a couple things, you want to describe. So again, it's not, pages and pages and pages of answer that we're looking for, but you also don't just want 1 or 2 word answers. You want to fully discuss what the question is asking for. And if you have any questions about that, again, give me or send me an email. And again, we're not looking for pages, but maybe, a paragraph or 2 for each question. If there's multiple parts of a question, like if you're asking to discuss pros and cons, then you're going to want, a few sentences for each pro and each con, so you can at least describe what it is and why it's a pro, why it's a con, things like that. So again, if you have any questions about what we're looking for, please email me. And I think that is everything. So I hope you all have a good week. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. If not, I'll be talking to you all soon. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.